in order to do this exercise, one person has got to do it wrong. Okay, Luca, can you help me out here?
Yeah.
Now, if I did this, this is the wrong kind of folk style, because if he takes his hand away, this would happen, right? But for Luca to practice this technique, I have to do something like so he can throw, right? If I did it like this, like we normally do, and he throws, nothing happens, because we don't allow that to happen. So if someone leans at you really hard, you got it. Once you pick up the... So one of you are doing something incorrect for the other person to practice a correct thing. Okay? So often, in the case, you want somebody to go do this, right? So that you can taunt and punch. Bam! So if a guy looks in the window and sees the instructor doing this, boom, and boom, say, God damn, they punch like this in Wing Chun. All right, you see how easy it can be misunderstood. So I am doing something that we don't do, so that you can practice against something that we do, using something that we're taught. All right? So in this case, where you guys are working with each other, one person has got to give him this kind of a weight, so he can practice throwing here, bam, or throwing there, bam, and then we go on this, you see, and he's got to throw it, see. So not from there, yeah, see? So you gotta throw it, see? So I gotta feel myself go, see? So I go there, you know? Lean. So you want to feel that. Okay, so deliberately lean. Although the leaning is something that is totally discouraged in training, you have to lean so that your partner can try something out. Okay? And we're not only, when you look at baseball or cricket, right? When we play baseball, or when we play cricket, we're happy to just hit the ball when the guy comes bowling it at you at 100 miles an hour. But a good professional cricket player, he will look and say, now there's one field over there, there's another field over there, there's another field over there, I'll get it right there. Bam, he sends the ball low, he doesn't want to send it high. Baseball player, same thing. Shortstop's over there, center field's over there, left field over there. Say, okay, I'm going to send it right between those fuckers. Boom! He aims where he sends the ball, right? So when you're a beginner, you're quite happy to be able to bong a hand away. But when you get more experience, you want to bong it to somewhere else. Maybe he's got a friend over there, you bong it so he turns around, he falls it on his friend, he hits his friend. Or you bong it so you know where the hand's going to go, and you know how much energy it's fed you. You know what kind of recoil is going to come. So when it flicks back, you can catch it. You know what I'm saying? If I throw this hand, bam, see, the hand went there. If the hand comes back, bam, I've got my play. Yeah? You see what I'm trying to say? Let's go. Okay? So I go there, you know? Lean. So you want to feel that. Okay, so deliberately lean. Although the leaning is something that is totally discouraged in training, you have to lean so that your partner can try something out. Okay? And we're not only, when you look at baseball or cricket, right? When we play baseball, or when we play cricket, we're happy to just hit the ball when the guy comes bowling it at you at 100 miles an hour. But a good professional cricket player, he will look and say, now there's one field over there, there's another field over there, there's another field over there, I'll get it right there. Bam, he sends the ball low, he doesn't want to send it high. Baseball player, same thing. Shortstop's over there, center field's over there, left field over there. Say, okay, I'm going to send it right between those fuckers. Boom! He aims where he sends the ball, right? So when you're a beginner, you're quite happy to be able to bong a hand away. But when you get more experience, you want to bong it to somewhere else. Maybe he's got a friend over there, you bong it so he turns around, he falls it on his friend, he hits his friend. Or you bong it so you know where the hand's going to go, and you know how much energy it's fed you. You know what kind of recoil is going to come. So when it flicks back, you can catch it. You know what I'm saying? If I throw this hand, bam, see, the hand went there. If the hand comes back, bam, I've got my play. Yeah? You see what I'm trying to say? Let's go. Hand there. Yeah, again. Aim it a little bit, but you're throwing me up. Right? Boom, catch. Okay? Catch doesn't mean you have to have your hand on that. Catch means I'm over here, that's the catch. Alright? So the two exercises you can do now, either do this and get there, stop. Then the second set of exercise, you put your hand there, and you do that. So when you get that, boom. Yeah? Okay? Let's go. See? I would throw that and run away from that hand. See, I go, whoa. Yeah? Okay? But if we are in looks out and I throw it up there and I come here and he puts his hand down, I'm trapped. So if I throw it here, I come here. If he presses his hand down, I can go there, I come here. Okay? Because I'm in this position, I can feel this. This lever is what I used to move my partner. If my hand is here, I can hit here. Where's the danger? Yeah? Okay? So you must know where the danger is, right? Boom, I'm here, I'm watching. Okay? Now this is dangerous. Bam, I cover that. Right? Okay, so again, what way you don't want to go is this way. Because you're too easily trapped. If you go there, see, this is free now. Right? Really, I want this. And if that hand comes, panic kicks in, yeah? You guys clear on that? Well, you're not being paid for this tape. You got that. Okay? Fine, you got this hand here. Okay? If you see the hand here, the fingers just cups over. If Loukas change hand shape or this, I just like go. I'm not gonna prep like this, okay? So I really want to go in there. He turns. Yeah? And if you look, you think, oh, what a powerful arm. If you look carefully, it's my whole unit. That's what gives you the power. And I believe, if you're not experienced, I mean, you've trained this for 6 weeks, yeah? Just do this drill. And then go get a friend who doesn't know anything about Wing Chun, and you do that to him. You cause whiplash. Okay? Be careful. We won't show this until you've done a fair amount of this, so that you have kind of like made your structure a lot stronger through repeated times of doing the first form. If you don't do the form, if you just stay like this half an hour a day, you would strengthen your spinal column. Okay? The reason why we are pigeon-toed, because this is a fighting system and it gives you that pivoting. But if you just wanted a structural support, parallel feet will do the trick. Just like you're skiing. Right? Because we're using this structure, this shape, to give you this forward thrust, and you have to use a twist and while you're going backwards to get the effect of the lock. Yeah? So, without talking too much, place your partner's hand there, point at his head, he tries to make you miss, you go back. Okay? Then he points it, that's my head, I take his head away, he locks. Yeah? That's all you want to do. Okay? Let's go. Okay, time. Now, look, I'm going to move on. Check this out, okay? Now, when we're doing this, okay, we'll break it down again. I throw that, and I put that, and then catch, okay? Now, what I want to do is, based on this principle, as I throw that, I catch. You see, now I am watching that hand. Okay, I catch it here. I have got this, all right? Now, what I want you guys to do is to throw, catch, and see, I actually brought it here. I did not move into the hand. If I move into the hand, I'm moving into the range. I bring that to me. Okay? So when I throw, I go there, ooh, I bring that to me. See, now I'm safe from this guy here. If that elbow turns towards me, boom. I've got my play, yeah? Okay. Watch very carefully what I want you guys to do. Throw, catch, elbow here, right? Now, watch what I did with this hand. Here, this one. This one. While I'm trying to bring this forward to cover that hand, really, because, you know, the teaching is straight line, hit there, but see where that hand will go. just shoot it straight into my face. So he doesn't know I risk hit. Okay? I risk hit. We both knock out. Or if I'm fast enough, boom! Luca moves back and his hand won't reach me. Okay? But I don't want to take a gamble. Alright? As soon as I've thrown this hand and I caught that, as I pull it towards this elbow, hit here, I now follow up with this hit. And you see the body doing that. As this body goes in, bam, this hand goes up. But you've really hit this one hard. You pull it, you've hit it that way, you hit it the other way, you cover that hand. Now, if this hand is there, fine. If it's not there, push him away because it's coming to you. All right? Yeah? So, again, you look so, yeah, I'm covering that hand. I've still got this, I still got this. Right? So I'm here. That hand comes. Okay? Right, let's go. He's a wanker, he doesn't do it right. Oh, fuck you up. Let's get this shit running. Yeah? Okay? Let's go. Council, and that's council. Look at the back. Look at how the stance is being used. Because from here, I can do that. I can get that good line. I can get this good line. For me to do the same on this side, I have to do that. So basically, my body goes there, my body turns here. My body goes there, my body turns here. On the other hand, if I don't use the body, you'll see this. So, camera catch it. You guys can see it. Same thing when you work on here. Boom! You know, the sneaky instructor walks in the back and see how much torque you're putting into it. And the next stage, he leans his hand on you and feels how much shit, this guy's got it good. This is nice. You got to feel that delicious, perfect, you know, you feel the strength when it's there. Once you've got it, you get hooked in it because you want it, you know, you want it because it feels good. It's like when you throw your ball, whoa, shit, it doesn't go. But when you get a good throw, oh, you got the mechanics, whoa, yeah, tough. You know, you got the mechanics, right? Once you've got the mechanics, it feels good. I mean, you can see a good runner and an awkward runner. You know, you can see a good boxer and the way he bombs, and not necessarily the best boxer, but the guys that I really admire, Sugar Ray Leonard. Beautiful mechanics, really good combination. Eyes open, he's looking. You can see that he's making moves, and his brain doesn't realize it. Okay, the combination, he doesn't know what's going to come in next. It's kind of like that, you know, waiting for the next one to come, and he's scared. That is so important to be scared. Okay? There's a saying in bringing up children: never hit a child when you're angry. Say, well, hit him when you're happy. Okay? Now, my mom beats the shit out of me. A good boxer and the way he bombs, and not necessarily the best boxer, but the guys that I really admire, Sugar Ray Leonard. Beautiful mechanics. Really good combination. Eyes open. He's looking. You can see that he's making moves, and his brain doesn't realize it. Okay, the combination, he doesn't know what's going to come in next. It's kind of like that, you know, waiting for the next one to come, and he's scared. That is so important to be scared. Okay, there's a saying in bringing up children: never hit a child when you're angry. Say, well, hit him when you're happy. Okay. Now, my mom, you know, because you know the Oriental Chinese person said, "I'm afraid of black coffee with no sugar. I'm afraid of going swimming in Brighton in October. I'm afraid of techno music. I'm afraid of avant-garde jazz." And they never say, "I don't like" or "I hate." You see? So if you learn how to be afraid, because in this culture, people are scared to be afraid, you know. I'm not scared of you. It's just the color of my underpants, you know. That kind of shit happens all the time. So, yes, you terrify my ass. I don't want to go near you because whatever the fuck you might be suffering from could be contagious. You know? Now that's honesty, isn't it?